Lego is where to go. If you wanna find ways to have everyone know, it's your toy of choice. Since you were a kid, the only Lego building you ever did. Little Lego is where to go. If you wanna find ways to have everyone know, it's your toy of choice. Since you were a kid, the only Lego building you ever did. Little Lego is where to go. If you wanna find ways to have everyone know, it's your toy of choice. Since you were a kid, the only Lego building you ever did.
Hello. Don't know if you noticed, but I'm using StreamYard today for this. It just gives me the ability to do certain things, like the banner that you see below. I don't know how to set that up on OBS. So I'd rather just go ahead and use this one. And I can also get the panel too this way too. So there are a few people I might be expecting come in. So I figure I might as well do the panel on the spinning the wheel, since I don't do it any other time. So I'll just do it this way from now on. Alright, my phone just beeped, so it must be on. It must be working and everything, so I gotta remove that intro so it doesn't show up any other time. That way I can do the wheel. I guess they can flip or something. It says that you have to have it off. Alright, so anyway, just kind of waiting for a few minutes to see if anybody else comes in. It shows that I got 2 people in here. I don't know who else I have. I don't know who else is in here. And Boys and Girls Club might be coming up on my panel also. I don't think they'll come on today, but it looks like I might be getting a stream maybe next week with Boys and Girls Club, the local one here. So keep checking my channel, you'll see that come up. Thursday, I'll probably be building my gizmo. I'm not. They said it was supposed to be here today, and all of a sudden it changed to Tuesday. So go figure, right? So at least I'll have it before Thursday. So I wanted to have it today, but I don't know how we do both at the same time unless I had 2 lives. But yeah, I'm trying to get a few little sponsors. I don't get paid for anything like that, but the director will be on live on panels, so I'm expecting it probably. I don't think it'll be Thursday. It'll probably be Sunday, more likely. So I'm not sure. So I just received the email and I replied today about a couple hours ago. So I'm kind of excited about it. I don't remember contacting them, but I know I contacted a few places. There was a Lego thing going on here, and I contacted them. Maybe that's who they went through or something, or maybe they sponsor it or something. I think they're probably going to have multiple ones, more than likely. So, and they said something about going live, but I don't know if they meant live on this or live on like Zoom. So, I don't know which one they meant. But at least being live on here, they can tell what they do, and maybe even have the kids there and all that stuff, and you can see what they're doing live at that time. So that would probably be during the week, I would imagine. So yeah, I haven't really set it up yet, so I don't really know what they're wanting to do. It's pretty much up to them. So my youngest 2 daughters used to go to the Boys and Girls Club back when they were younger, so we lived like half a block away, so we were able to walk over there every day. That was like 10 years ago, a billion years ago it seems. So, but yeah, if anybody wants to donate to the victims of the Grand Blanc tragedy, the link is down there. I'm not sure if it's clickable. If it's not, I do have a banner that I can pop up and bring it up for you, and I know that's clickable. So it's just really big. It takes like half the bottom screen because there's so much on there. So that's why I kind of leave it off. But just let me know, and I'll either repaste it into the chat, or I just bring up the banner. It takes over my little Lego wheel thing there, but it's huge. It takes up the whole entire, all the way across and like halfway up. And you just let me know when you click it, and I'll just turn it back off. And there's my cards codes, so you can type those in there and get little things popping up and stuff like that in chat. And as of right now, we're just doing the wheel, so I don't think there's any way to break it or well, I could get a mistake in it, I guess. I don't think I'd be missing it, and I don't think it'll get lost. So, I mean, they do work. Typo, yeah, I do that all the time. I type people's names wrong all the time. So, and on this one here, you see the whole entire thing. Show you, here it is, right here, just like that. You see the whole thing. So hopefully there's no ads coming up on it. I have it enabled to have no ads, so hopefully that doesn't come up. So, and channel should come up on that one too. So yeah, this is StreamYard. It's a little bit easier. It does its own stuff. I like OBS better because I can control what comes up, what doesn't come up, how it looks, that kind of stuff. Yeah, and this bottom shelf here is going to be going too. Especially probably when I get Gizmo. Because as you can see, I have no more room on that shelf. It's the only shelf I have here that's on screen. So I may put another shelf right over here by the, either underneath the dude guys right there, or where that is, across. Or maybe it might end up being off screen, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I don't know what I would do with mini pigs. Maybe put them a little bit lower or something, right behind that chair. That chair actually goes back a little bit. It's the wall. That's what I'm afraid I would knock everything down. How's my wife? She was just in here a few minutes ago. She always comes in here like 1 minute before I'm very ready to start the stream and starts yak. So, but yeah, she's doing better. Her sides are still hurting a little bit. The pain in the back is moved to the side a little bit. But she has a patch that she puts on there and it helps it out. So she's doing better. I usually get a lot more people by now in here. I haven't really been talking about it that much, so on anybody's live, even if I haven't mentioned it. I figure most people already know by now. I've been doing this a year today. Exactly a year. This is the 12th month today. So she's feeling better, but not perfect. So, but yeah, today's 1 year anniversary of this wheel. So, I mean, technically, I think it was actually last year or last month, because episode 2 was canceled. Or I can't remember the reason why. It was something came up and I couldn't do it. I had to cancel it. So if you look on my lives, you'll notice there is no episode 2 whatsoever. So it skips 1 to 3. But so to speak, this is the 12th one, and actually I think the 12 does count the number 2. It does. So yeah, this is a month today, or at least a month this month, or a year this month. I'm not sure exactly what day in October the first one was, but it was in October. Alright, so we got 3 people in here. Nobody wants to say hello. What the heck? People a little scared to type anything, huh? Alexander is the only one that types anything. Are you transcribing other people? Typing what they say to you or something? Oh, Poopers. He's wondering who the hell I'm talking to. Wait, you want to come up here? You feel better too? Come on. Come on. You want to come up here? Come on. He looks at me like, you think? Hi or hello, or just type a period if you want. Anything so I know who you are. We got 2 lurkers in here, so one of them might be somebody trying to get on panel too. That's possible. It takes a few minutes to actually get on the panel. I haven't seen anybody come up yet though. And I can have up to, I believe, 5. I don't think the wheel counts. And don't mark my words. It might count. It's not a camera, so it shouldn't count. And I'm not using my second camera because on here I would have to take one of those to do it. And there's no reason to have a second camera right now, so not unless you want to see my hands going like this. On the table, along with all your junk on it. Ugh. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. I just checked my email about 5 minutes ago to see if they replied. They didn't reply. So, not yet. And being Sunday, I doubt they will. Hopefully at the office or something. They would check the email, I imagine. So probably reply tomorrow. That's what they'll do. And that's when we'll set up the live and all that stuff. That's why Thursdays hasn't been set up yet. Because it could be on Thursday for all I know. You got your new sets? Yeah, I'm still trying to get the Star Wars gingerbread AT-AT. I keep checking sites to see if they come up. It's only on YouTube. I mean YouTube. It's only on it's only on Lego.com. God, I figure I get it straight sooner or later. So many sites to remember, you know. It's sold out everywhere. It's not even available anywhere else except for Lego.com. Walmart doesn't have it. Target doesn't have it. No, oh, Neil Wolf. Yeah, I saw your live just the other day. I think I went in and I didn't say anything. I just went in real quick, see what was going on. And there's Nightbot shouting you out. At least Nightbot spells it right. So I do it that way. You hit the like button. Thank you. Thank you for hitting the like button. And you're obviously subscribed, otherwise you wouldn't be in here. Most people are anyway. I mean, it doesn't require you to be subscribed. If you would like to be put on the wheel, type the word wheel, and we'll view your channel. And you know, when your name comes up, you'll be the only one on so far. So right now, I usually like to get 5 people before I start actually spinning it. And then once they're gone, I just do it right on the fly. And there's a whole bunch of people coming all at once saying wheel. But yeah, you just type the word wheel, and it brings up your link. And I just paste your name into the. It just lets me know that you want to be on the wheel, because not everybody wants to be on the wheel, you know. So, and I actually have 2 chats here. I have one in StreamYard and then one above here too, which is the actual thing. I actually forgot to put that up like 5 minutes before this too. I had to quickly go to my channel and pop up the chat and all that stuff. That way I have control over the chat with that one up there. That's why you don't see me looking up as much. So that's how that works. I guess I could just do it this way though. I don't want to remove it. Oh, oops. Wrong button. I think I can switch them. Come on, let me switch it. Come on, you stupid thing. Let me switch it. Let me switch it. Somewhere on here it'll let me switch it. Come on. There we go. Well, sort of. Which channel do you want to review? As many channels you want to give me. You just, well, you would have to log into it because it to each channel. So if you want the Neil Wolf, just say wheel now and then log into your other channel and then say wheel again, and I'll put them both in here. Because otherwise it just gives the link of whatever one you're on currently. That is actually a good question, how to do that. And yeah, I don't care if you have 15 channels, it's fine. You can do whatever you want for all I care. It just gives me more in the wheel. Looks better. It looks plain when there's nobody in the wheel. I think the little logo in the middle there changes when you have somebody in there. So, but yeah, I'm kind of sponsoring the Grand Black tragedy thing. It's actually I can never remember the name of the thing. It's a credit union that does it, and this is a link to their Facebook page where that is. So they don't have a direct link of their own. Ah, Judge Neo. There you go. It should work. There you are. So let me get your name in here. I'm going to have to copy from up here instead. I'm glad I have it open. Yeah, I didn't even know you actually copy the name. I had no idea you could do that. Paste it right in there, and boom, there you are. Don't have to worry about spelling it wrong. I mean, all this time I've been typing it manually. All this time I could have just copied it straight off the actual YouTube chat. Ah, well, okay, fine. Be big, make it big. I don't care. My chat just went the whole screen, which I didn't know I could do that either. But that works for me. It's funny because I never see this one when somebody see. I see that up there. Oh, that's because that one goes before this one down here. Now this one just came up. So it looks like Neil. I don't know how to pronounce your name. We have two Neos in here. Oh, that's probably Neil Wolf. I bet this is other channel. I bet anything it is. We got you in there. Yeah, he subscribed. I mean, he laughed out loud. I don't know what MWA stands for. Oh yeah, I figured it was you. That's why I said, it's got the word Neil in front of it. It's probably his other channel. Or his, hers, I don't know which one you are. I never really looked. Did you type wheel on your Neil Wolf one though? I don't think you did. I only see two links up there. So if you just type wheel again, it'll, if you have you do have a channel on Neil Wolf, I know that. I've seen that come up, so just type wheel again on this one. I'll put that one in the channel. And the order on that list doesn't matter. It gets to whoever it gets to, so it doesn't matter what order that's in. So I just put in the order that people say wheel. I mean, kind of tells me where your link is located in the chat that way too. Alexandria Brains. Okay, you guys lost me now. All this just went right over my head. And see, I have no hair to catch it, so. I have more hair on my face than I do on my head. It's starting to grow out a little bit. I can actually feel stubbies. Yeah, I shave it like once a year because I'm totally gray. It drives me nuts. I got my fan over here too. You can't really see. You can't see the corner of it there. But, so if you hear a little hum, that's what it is. It's actually on low. It gets hot in here. Believe me, it gets like 90 degrees. You shaved it a few weeks ago. Yeah, it's just so much more comfortable. You don't have to wash your hair every 5 minutes. Yeah, the other day I took a shower and I was like, get my shampoo to my wife. She's like, why do you need your shampoo? I was like, oh yeah, huh? So she got it anyways. And I just washed my head, I guess you'd say. But yeah, Neil, if you want to type the word wheel, we'll get you in there. Unless you don't want this channel viewed. What would be funny is it went to one channel and then got the other channel right afterwards. 2 in a row. Alright, and my panel is open, so if anybody wants to come up on panel, which is your camera, you can do that on a phone or on PC. It works both ways. The only difference is with a phone, it'll be like that on here. You just click that link, and it's linked in the panel or the pinned up there, or you can go in the chat. It's also in chat. You just click that. It sets you all up. It's pretty like 99% easy to set up. You just have to know which mic you're using in your camera on PC. On a phone, it's kind of the default. I mean, most phones don't have 2 cameras or 2 mics or anything like that. So you just you You click join and it brings you in, tells me that you're here, and then we bring you up. You'll be the same size as the wheel right there. I think it moves that up out of the way. It might make it a little smaller. Well, Nightbot's really a chatty mood today, isn't it? I think I gave all those the same timers. They just happen to come out the same way. So yeah, we got 2 people in here now. We got 4 people in here. Star. Neil, just type star. Neil is wishing upon a star. I actually spelled upon wrong. This should be OP. Let me fix that real quick. I just noticed that just now. Nobody ever types these things. Go ahead and fix that spelling there real quick. Yeah. Oh, where's that? Find the name. Scroll in. There he is. I don't know why there's an A in there. I think that's spelled right. OPON, is that correct? I believe. Okay, now if you type it again, it should be spelled right. Yeah. Well, I guess you must type it too soon, because it's updated now. It takes a second. I can't tell if it's an A or an O. Nope, it's still an A. It's different letters. I just noticed that. It's different fonts on each one. It looks like an O on here, but up there it's an A. Type star again, see if it has an O in it. There you go. There, Alexander just did. I think that's the only thing I spelled wrong in the whole thing. Maybe I have to take English class again. Learn how to spell, huh? There you go. Now it's spelled right. It just doesn't look right to me for some reason. I don't know why. Or is it UP? I think it's UP, isn't it? I think it's spelled UP. Let me put it in here. Yeah, it's UP. Let me go fix it again. I actually type it to see if it looks right. It's one of those words that you can't tell if it's spelled right until you actually see it. It's UPON. Duh. Okay, where was that now? Gotta edit it real quick. Why did I think it was an O? I don't know. Okay, give it a second. It should update. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It almost says. It looks like it says open star. You should be able to type it now. It should work now. It should be spelled correctly. Sarcasm works. I didn't know that. Actually, it's sarcasm with an exclamation point in the beginning of it. Yep, there you go. The star works, right? But yeah, the cards are with an exclamation point. Anything else, you don't need an exclamation point. The cards that there requires an exclamation point before the word. That's because they're common words, and you don't want somebody just typing something that just happen to have one of those words. They'll come up with the thing too. There's the cards codes right there, with the exclamation points before it. So you type exclamation point sarcasm. There you go. Oh, 2 people are being sarcastic now, huh? That's what this, it quotes this right here. Sort of. I don't know why he says welcomed. That's actually improper English, I think. So who was being sarcastic first? Alexandra, she typed it first, so. broken card. Yeah, you both typed it. It'll probably only come up once. I don't know how that works. You both typed pretty much the same time. You confused Nightbot. It was that close, yeah, it was that close. I mean, Neil, if you type it now, it'll work again. I'll just do it again. Yeah, I got them both at the same time. They actually came up at the same exact time. Well, I guess it was within a fraction of a second because Alexander's came up first and then yours right below it. So we broke. Yeah, it should actually work on that too. Just because you have the word in there. I'm not sure if it has to be the first word or if it could be anywhere in it. I think it has to be the first word. Broken card. So what broke? Nightbot broke, huh? You guys prefer the wheel to be small or big? I mean, I know the page would have to be big, so that's why I always make the wheel big too, but I'm not the only one that can't spell. Yeah, you're not the only one. I can't spell for anything. I can't hit the broadside of a barn either. Probably stop playing basketball. Okay. My dog's right here. Licking his foot. At least he's not licking something else. Yeah, I can actually move my camera too. If you guys want to see him. He'll get kind of shaky, but there he is, right there. So move out of the way. Bloopers, you're on camera. Hey. He's like, oh crap. How'd you do that? Got me on camera now. Yeah, we could see you, Bloopers. Get this back in here, and there's a little hole that goes in. Just kind of keeps it straight. It'll line up for me. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna move this over a little bit, just because it's like that. So there we go. Actually, we're about where it's supposed to be anyway. Yeah, that's MJ. He's actually my my wife's service dog, but he hangs around me more than anywhere else. So, and he ain't a puppy. He's 10 years old. You can tell if you look at his nose, it's kind of gray. He's licking his butt now. Glad I changed the camera before he started doing that. Hey. He's looking at me like, what? Yeah, he's rolling over on his back. He wants me to scratch his belly. He loves that. Sometimes he comes up in my lap. Not very often. Every dog is a puppy. Oh, he was. We actually, maybe when she does her next live, she can show you pictures. She's got a picture of the day she got him, and he was just a little guy. I mean, he was tiny. I think he weighed 2 pounds, if that. Now he's about 10, 12, something like that. He kind of fluctuates. But he weighed about 2 pounds because we actually weighed him. And he was just a tiny little guy. And then before you knew it, he was like this. He hasn't grown since. He's gotten slower, though. He's still playful. But when he was a puppy, he used to chase us all over the place. Now he doesn't do that. Instead, he growls at us like we're going to attack him or something. He will do this. He will go like that. He'll go put his head down like this. He'll go like that. I mean, he knows we're playing, but he'll like jump up a little bit like he's gonna, like he wants us to chase him, but that's as far as it goes. He won't run or anything like that. Papillions? But yeah, she's got one holding him. Yeah, it was really weird how we got him too. We actually had picked up a oh god, what it was called? It was a bigger dog. Same thing that Snoopy is. Starts with B. So anyway, yeah, we picked up that dog, and it started like really whining and crying, and I mean it was friendly and everything, but it was whining and crying and everything, and we were like, oh God, we can't take this dog. Just yeah, Beagle. Yeah. And I mean it was a sweet dog, but we didn't name it or anything. I think he had a name, and we got maybe 2 miles away, and I was like, this isn't the one. This just isn't it. And she agreed. She goes, yeah, this isn't it. This isn't the one. So we turned around, came back, and we were going, oh God, we hope they take him back. We don't want him in a pound or something like that. They were moving as what was happening. They had to get rid of the dog. So we went back and knocked on the door. I said, I'm sorry, but we can't take the dog. He's just too big for us. We're homeless. We were homeless at the time. And he was about maybe twice the size of him, maybe 3 times. And he was full grown. He was probably about as old as he is now. And they said, well, that's fine, we understand, you know, all that stuff. So they took him back in. So I don't know whatever happened after that. And then about 2 days later, we had heard about a puppy that was available. And I think it was on Facebook or something like that. And so we got hold of it and said, yeah, come on over and we'll see what happens. Well, we did. In fact, they weren't that far from the Beagle either. That's what's so funny about it. So we went there, and they were literally moving out as we pulled up. I mean, the U-Haul and everything was there. And we walked up to the door was wide open. And I kind of knocked on the door. I said, hello. You know, the lady came up. She goes, oh, yeah, you're here about the dog? And we said, yeah, or the puppy, because they called it a puppy. We wanted something young anyways, you know, because we wanted to raise him the way we wanted to raise him. So she goes, okay, let me call him. And I can't remember the name she called. To this day, I still can't remember it. And Michelle, my wife now, was right next to me, you know, and he came a-running. And first thing he did, jumped right up into her arms, just like that. I mean, it was literally in the same run. She caught him, of course, and she was like, oh my God. I said, yeah, this is the one. That's exactly what I said. Because he jumped right in her arms like he knew her. I mean, it was really weird. So yeah, we said we'll take him, and they gave us some food and I think a bowl or something like that, all that stuff, and that was it. He slept with us that night, the whole thing. Now he still sleeps on the bed with us. We raised a monster. But first thing she did is got some clothes for him. He does not like shirts or t-shirts. He hates them. She had bought some. We miscalculated his size. I think they were a little bit too tight for him. He didn't like it. So now if we ever try to put even his collar, when we first put his collar on there, he really got mad. Boy, he got mad. He did not like it. He's used to it now. If we took it off and tried to put it back on, he'll growl at us too. So he's got a little, I don't know what you call it, PTSD of anything being on him like that. But he'll let you pet him, but he won't let strangers pet him at all. He won't even let strangers around us. We had too many bad things going on when someone would walk up to us, and he'd be there. And now anybody walks up to us that he doesn't know, and he'll just rah, 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 you know. Everybody's a threat. I don't even think I think he barks at Ken too. I'm not sure. I don't know if he still does or not. He knows Ken. He knows her mom and dad. He knows them really well. He never barks at them. He knows a few other people that we hung around with and stuff too. And he usually gets excited when they come around. We just say their name. He knows exactly what we're talking about. Yeah, he was doing his job. From day one he was, or day two, technically. But, yeah, so he's very protective, especially over me and her. My daughter, I couldn't believe how fast he kissed, friend my daughter, my oldest daughter. We were so worried that she would get in the car and he would go after her. Well, it was funny. He's never met her, never seen her, ever. She got in the car and he was right on her lap. He laid right there on her lap, like she would have been there all the time, you know. She pat him and everything else. So So yeah, she stayed here with us for a couple days, and then of course he did kind of nip at her once, and she grounded him by saying, "Oh, you can't come around me." You know, every time you go up to her, you have his head down, like looking up like this, like please. But I think it was I think she was only here 4 days. But the last like 2 days, she finally took him back. He allowed her to pet him and all that stuff. She's got dogs of her own too. I think she's got one. But it was so weird how he just took to her so quickly. He has never taken to anybody that quick. Never. Not even her own mom and dad. It took a couple days for that. But every time we drive by there, he's like, "You got to turn. Come on, you got to turn. Turn in. Come on. Your mom and dad's right here. Turn in there." Like, no, we're not going there. We didn't even start going that direction. He thinks we're going there. The other thing he does is she gets a coffee at Starbucks, or what's the other one? Oh God, you guys know the name of it. Starts with D. Either one of us would go. Either one of those would go to, and as soon as she orders, he gets all excited because they give you a free little what they call a pup cup. All it is whipped cream, and we get up to the window. Now that he likes anybody that works in there. It's not Dunkin' Donuts. It's like Danish or I can't remember the name of it. It's a real popular place. It's like Starbucks out here, and I'll probably remember after I get off here. So if I just say a word all of a sudden, oh, I said this, you'll know. But either one of us would go, either one of those we go to. As soon as we pull up to the window, he's up there at the window going, "Okay, where's mine? Where's mine? Where's mine?" So he knows exactly what it is. And it could be any one of them. It doesn't have to be the same one every time. Any one of them. He gets confused when we go to fast food though, drive-through. He looks at them, he's all excited. He's like, "So where's mine?" Well, they don't do that. So he gets all kind of, he walks back to the back seat like, "Okay, fine." Yeah, we don't have Dunkin' Donuts here. It's just like Starbucks. It's exactly like Starbucks. It's a coffee place. Coffee shop, whatever you call it. God, I can't remember the name of it. If she comes in here, I'll ask her if I don't remember by then. But yeah, he's a good dog. He has his little flaws here and there. In fact, he just had some pills we had to give him too. He got that for the vet the other day, last week. He just got his shots last week too. Like Castle sliders. Oh, any dog like those. His favorite human food, spaghetti. He loves spaghetti. That's where we put his pills in. We cheated. We figured he likes it so much you wouldn't even notice. He gobbles it up like it's the end of the world or something. It's really funny. But we don't give him very much of it. But I made spaghetti just the other day. We still have spaghetti left. I made a big old gigantic thing of spaghetti. But he loves spaghetti. That's his favorite. So anyway, it looks like we got 2 people in here for right now. Well, for the wheel anyway. We got 4 people here. I don't know who the other 2 people are. I have no idea if it counts Nightbot or not. I think StreamYard does. So anyway, let me go ahead and see if I can switch these over. Reverse these things. They're not going to let me reverse it. So I may have to do it that way. So that way we can see it. So now I'm it's a tiny, just a little bitty Lego. So I don't know why they got 2 different settings there. There's this one too. Well, it's a little bit bigger, a little better. Bigger, better. That's the best setup for having people on panel because you get three over there on the side. So anyway, let me go ahead and spin it. We'll see what happens. You can see my mouse too. It'll be one of the 2. this would be Neil, technically Neil Wolf. Alright, so we scroll up here. I have to do that on that one up there. Let's find yours. Hopefully you're still here. Gotta click it, show that. There it comes up. Completely automatic. Got 309 subscribers. He's just barely behind me. And started off with the woodworking channel. I realized foundation would be helpful. Just added template to my grandparents' ranch. So you got 309 subscribers now. I swear there's just something 308 on there. A lot of views. That's way more views than what I got. I think I got like 3. Because it goes off after a year. They go off day by day. So that's some videos here. So have you ever done any live? Project Raised Garden. It looks like mostly little. Oh, Lego. Oh, you're making Lego boxes. Well, that's cool. Wish somebody could make me one of these sorters, a big sorter. Like 15 different type of things. It would cost a fortune. Got a few videos there. You build a fence, looks like. I don't watch the videos unless they come up automatically. The most I can do is that. So I just do it for copyright reasons. I want to click on that one right there. I really do. I really do. And then see, we got those shorts. It's like a lot of outdoorsy stuff. You got 2 doggies. At least 2. Maybe even 3, because that one there looks like a different one. It smells poopy. It does. I know when you do that, it does. And it looks like they're pit bulls. Pit bulls are like the most friendliest dog. They just got a bad name. It's bad. I had a pit bull one time. He was the sweetest dog. They look like maybe pit bulls. Oh, come on, quit coming up with that. Okay. You're back. Good. We just got your channel, your other channel, whatever you want to call it. I'm on your shorts right now. Just kind of scrolling down. Looks like you got more shorts than you do anything else. I see you don't have any lives though. So, if you want, you can always come up on panel, you know, and kind of get the feel for a live that way. You just click that link up above there, or in chat. Just go to the very, very first chat on here and scroll all the way up to the very first one. That should be the panel. If you don't have it anymore, I can paste it back in there, no problem. So yeah, got a bunch of shorts here. Is that glue? That is glue. Clear glue. Okay. I thought I was seeing things. He's looking at me like, who the heck are you talking to? What, Poopers? Yeah, we just kind of have a nickname. His nickname's Poopers. But his actual name is MJ. He knows both. Huh. Don't you? Finishing a thing. Oh, I see Lego there again. You can't keep Lego away from me. I see it in a minute. Does stuff. That's what you should call it. Is Neil Wolf Does Stuff. Although, what's his name might get coming after you for that. Oh, look at all that Lego. It looks like, yeah, that is Lego. And right there too. Tight, tight fit, yeah. Look at me behind me. Got some else just came in here, it looks like. And then two other dogs. How many dogs you got? Or are those the same ones, just different time of the year, or different camera? And another one, little puppy. Little puppy dog. Looks like your shorts go forever. And more Lego. So you kind of do a little bit of everything then. Snow, I remember that. I used to live up in Utah years ago, back when it used to snow like crazy. Some more Lego there. Cordless. Oh, that's a vacuum. Okay, I thought that was Lego. I know this is Lego though. It looks like Lego. Yeah, I've been sorting Lego on every day except for of course today. And I'm about, I'd say I'm probably about halfway done now. And I need a bigger box too. I got these two boxes over here. I got all of my, I got a bunch of Lego set boxes over here that are in the way. Oh, look at that! You got a puppy. You got the little puppy. Too bad it doesn't put the dates on here, so you have no clue when they are. But yeah, that's Neil Wolf's shorts. So you probably do lives on the channel you're on now. Then lives are private until next year. Okay. So yeah, that's of course this is his homepage. So that's Neil Wolf's alternate ego, alternate channel. So here we are. Is Judge still in here, or probably is? Why can I ask why you do them private? Or are you talking about well, you don't have a members thing, do you? But like I said, I mean, you come up on here and you kind of get a feel for what being live is like. I would hear you through the speakers and everything with your mic. It's your reality half. It's pretty simple to, like I said, to come up on it. I usually get people like crazy on here trying to come up on panel. No, now we got 3 here. And you don't have to be on here to get the spin. Let me go ahead and get the spin anyway, just get it out of the way. Since I know who's coming up, I'm going to start scrolling for that. Let's see, there he is. And there's Judge Neil. There we go. And only shorts. 67 subscribers. So it's pretty new. 67 subscribers, 67 videos. And I'm not subscribed, so I am now. I didn't know, so I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to you, Neil Wolf. I don't think I'm subscribed to that other one, though. I'll go back to it in a second here. So yeah, he's got a bunch of Lego shorts here. Oh, I got those. I got the Marios. I got every Mario up until 2021. And I also have the Bowser's truck too, which is a newer one since then. But I know you went to the store one time way back then, and I had already gotten a lot of the Mario stuff, and I went in. I spent $500 on all the rest of the stuff to make sure I had them all, and all those parts are in here too. The only thing I don't even think I even have the Mario and the Luigi and that out. I think they might be in my city somewhere. When I think about it. Or they're in like I have like a box and stuff like that's in. I should bring them out too, because they could be causing havoc too. I mean, I got Bowser in there. So that's the shorts. Of course, the playlist would be nothing but, oh, just post, okay. So yeah, that's Judge Neil. Let's see what your thing is. Yeah, so join. Yeah, oh yeah, it's very new. February 2025. Now you got 68 subscribers. Just went up one. That's because I subscribed. That's why. So let me go ahead and little bonus here, Neo. You get to come up again for a second. I was not subscribed. I am now. So you got 310 now. So I'm like 100% sure I'm subscribed to your Neo Wolf though. So I'll go back and I'll watch a couple of videos there on both of those. That's a good thing about having your links. We have 4 people in here, so who's the other 1 or 2? I'm hoping that link even works. If it doesn't, if anybody tries to use it, it doesn't work, let me know. I don't think it ever changes. But yeah, with that Boys and Girls Club, I'll probably just give them a link ahead of time. So I don't think it changes, if I remember right. It stays the same. You just have to give them the right live, that's all. I'll probably set up the live tomorrow. She's probably watching inside, okay. Well, tell her to say hi at least. I know who it is. Yeah, I'll probably set up the live tomorrow for Thursday. And then, like I said, the Boys and Girls Club will probably be either Sunday or the following Thursday. So yeah, this Thursday will be probably a build instead of sorting. Or both. Oh, you can't. I do that. So she's watching on the TV then. Well, she can always come in and log in on yours, on whatever device you're using, real quick and say hi that way. And then I never thought of that. It could be on TV for all we know. Hi, Neil Wolf, Mom. Mrs. Neil Wolf. But, that would make her married to you, wouldn't it? That wouldn't work. Or Mama Neil Wolf. Or Neil Wolf's mama. One of two. But yeah, she can always get it on your device real quick, and you can actually be logged into the same one on multiple devices. It doesn't stop you from doing that. So you can log in on yours real quick. Of course, you would go off for a second, and then she could just say hi. And I can also, if she has a channel, she can type the word wheel real quick, and then you log back into yours and go back. She can go back to her TV, and I'll probably just view her straight out, right? I mean, I can always give her time to get in there before I bring it up if she wants to watch it. But just let me know if she wants to do that. Since I got nobody on the wheel anyway. Yeah, when I get them one at a time, I just bring them up, right away. On the fly. It's just easier than somebody saying, oh, trying to find your name and all that stuff. My name is Little Lego, and people can't even find me. I mean, how simple is it, I even try to search for myself, and it's a pain trying to find myself. I usually can't find myself anyway. But I'm always trying to find myself. Got some melted Reese's. Good. Anybody want a Reese's? What I've always wanted to do is find somebody on panel that actually has one of these, have an actual thing like that, and then have them it'd be like a magic trick, I guess, but they would sit it like on their camera, and I would turn around and say, well, here you go, and it's kind of go down like this where it disappears. And of course I put it down because you can't see my hand move, and go back like this where I don't have it anymore, and they would pull it off their camera like it went through the screen or something. That would be the funniest thing. But nobody has done that yet. It would have to be set up beforehand though. Yeah, it's difficult. It is difficult. If you can't type, there's no way you can find it anyway. I mean, the other way would be, I can put my link in here. Can I make my window bigger? Yes, I sure can. That I can do. There you go. Since I'm not using the wheel anyway, right? And it's funny because my name brightens up on that one, but not in this one down here. But let me get my, I already know my own link. Let me go ahead and get you my link here. I just put it in the same way. Actually, what am I thinking? I could do it this way. This is the secret name, secret word. See that again. See what again? There's my link. Same exact thing that Wheel does. So you should be able to click that at least. That'll take you straight to my channel. What did you need to see again? The going back and forth thing or what? Where you talk about the little Reese's trick. Do you have a... Well, that wouldn't work because you don't have yourself on camera. Even if you did have a Reese's. Yeah, I can even make that big too. I just go boop like this. And then I believe it's... Which one is it? That one right there. Or this one. It's StreamYard. It's the free version. Even though some of the paid stuff, there is a workaround. Like they don't allow multiple cameras, but there is a workaround. Oh, it was a Reese's. They're right there. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. And I said, does anybody want a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup? See, if you're on camera, I can actually hand it to you. You know, like I'm handing it into there, and I would just, like drop it so you don't see it, and then you would pull it back away because it'd be on top of your camera. It'd be like I handed it to you. It would look just like that to everybody. No, there's no problem. I know what else better to do. I don't have a set to build, you know. Not yet, anyway. I actually have two sets coming. I have the Tudor Corner coming, and I have the Gremlins Gizmo coming. The Gizmo should be here before the Tudor Corner. So, not positive yet, though. I mean, the Tudor Corner could be here any time. I'm not sure where it's coming from, because I got it on eBay. So, might be from overseas, I'm not sure. To get done with this, I'll probably go online and see if there's anywhere where I can find that AT-AT again. Melted. It's literally melting in my hand as we speak. Chewy. What? My rice standing right there. You know, you can peek around the corner and say hi. Alexander said hi earlier. I said, peek your head around. Oh, she can't bend over. So you either get all of it or none of it.
You're just asking to get a bunch of like the Halloween movie I grew up with. Okay.
I've got I downloaded The Naked Gun, the new one. I heard that one, they're doing really well too. I don't know how it could be. They were, I don't really like what's his name that much. I mean, the one that's on the new one. He does kind of get funny though. I saw one video where he,
You better not be
or no,
on there
it
too
wasn't a video, it
long.
was a movie. It was, Ted. He was in that one.
You better not be on there too long.
We'll be on there much longer. Been there an hour now. Exactly an hour. But yeah, there's a scene on, it's either Ted or Ted 2, I can't remember which one it is. Where he comes in with some tricks into the store and he has trick cereal. He says, are you sure I can take these? Or I can't remember the exact line, but
Because I don't want to eat too late, and I would like to actually watching more than one Halloween movie before we fall asleep on that couch.
Oh, we fall asleep on the couch for.
We both fell asleep after watching the first one of my Halloween movie.
Yeah, we fell asleep but not on the couch.
Yeah, it was.
I know you did.
We both took showers. It was Friday. We was watching the first one of my movie.
I know when I eat, I fall asleep too. Right afterwards.
Huh?
I fall asleep after I eat all the time. Oh, 10 minutes after I
Yeah,
eat.
how much longer
Every time.
are we eating all that?
I know, we got so much spaghetti, I don't know what to do with. Big, one of those big metal silver pans of it. I deliberately made a lot on purpose to last like a couple of days.
Couple days? It's been more than a couple of days.
No, it's only been 2 now. This will be the 3rd day.
You did it Friday, right before we took showers.
Made the day before yesterday.
No, it was Friday. Friday, Saturday, and then today. Today's the 3rd day.
That's what I just said.
You did it Friday because we both took
I
showers.
just said it's the 3rd
And then
day
you
today.
did it right after that, and then we watched the movie,
still
and
need to
then
eat
after
dinner?
the movie, we both fell asleep on the couch.
Is this what I'm doing to everybody? Is that what I'm doing to everybody? Making you all hungry? I know I haven't eaten all day.
You was just eating a Reese's.
Yeah, that's the only thing I've had. Except for soda.
Yeah, I don't even have anything to drink. Once I'm done with this, I will be without anything to drink.
I have 4 people here. Yeah, I'm glad you told me about the TV thing. I didn't even think about that. That's why people lurk a lot, because they're on the TV. They can't chat. You're smoking a bowl, so I will be kind of hungry. I'm smoking a cigarette right now. I may have to change my format too. I don't know. Because I do all my lives and my videos not made for kids because of this, and because I never know what's going to be said in the background. But Lego.com requires you to be for kids. So I don't know if I actually switch it or not. I mean, I don't cuss and swear on it, but you know, you can't control what other people do. And I don't have any, what do you call it, any filters on here either, so. I have all the filters off in Nightbot, so it doesn't do nothing. The only filter I would have would be Alexandria. I've never had any problems though. Nobody cusses and swears in here anyway. But I don't know. I might have. I know when the Boys and Girls Club is in here. If they have kids in the background and all that stuff, then we would have to keep it kind of clean. Well, not kind of clean. Probably would have to keep it clean. I would imagine. It doesn't get that bad though. Even with her, you know, she's like in the living room watching football. Well, you know, everybody gets into that. I don't believe there's a football game coming up soon at all. That was her team anyway. Yes. See, that's the other thing I do too. I can do this. Yes. But yeah, if I need a filter like that, I would just probably just tell my mods to give a warning or something like that. I'll probably do that with the Boys and Girls Club when they come up on live. I'll probably say something at the very beginning to keep it clean. I know I don't have to, but I try to tell her that, but it never works. But yeah, I'm going to be applying for the, what do you call it, the Ambassador Network. Gets their attention, yeah. But that's why we kind of want to keep it clean, just in case the kids can hear it and see it. I don't know what's going to happen yet. I mean, worst case scenario, that's exactly what's going to happen. Is should be doing it live while they're in class or whatever it is they call it. But and I know kids love Lego, so I may even show my city. That'd be kind of cool. They might like that. I might show my Lego city during that time too. I just do that with my phone. I just invite myself is what I do. That's why I would have to be on this one to do it. But yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen there. I have no clue. All I got was I can actually read it, I guess. This is a good thing about having chat up there is this here covers it up and I can't see chat anymore. Where is it? Right there. Let me make sure there's nothing private in here first before I read it out loud. Okay, I'm not going to show it or anything like that, but I'm just going to read it out loud. It says, hey little Lego, this is Jesse. I'm the president of the Boys and Girls Club of the Redwoods. That's where we are, is in the Redwood area. One of our board members gave me your contact information and expressed that you were interested in doing a live video. Now, I don't mean they mean filming a video, but live, or they mean actually going on live like this is. Let's talk some more about this. I'm really interested. Could you also send along your YouTube channel so I could check it out? So see, they want to see who I am too, obviously. And of course they give their address and phone number and that kind of stuff, which I replied. So I replied with a big old paragraph, so, and I added stuff that I forgot. I won't read that out loud and bore you to death. But first thing I did is I gave the direct link to my YouTube channel, you know, with the name, with the @ sign. Gave them that link, and I basically explained to them who I was, what I do, and I explained about this particular live today. And I also told them that I usually use OBS Studio, and that it would have to be set up beforehand so I could use StreamYard so they could put up on panel. And I explained to them when to come in, what time to come in, because I usually like people to come in about, especially if they're featured, I like them to come about 15 minutes before it starts, or any time before that. I usually have this up, usually about by 3 o'clock. It's usually up. Chat is up and everything like that. So we can actually chat offline. We don't have to be live to chat at all. So anybody could say hello on there at any time. You can say hello if I'm not even on, and I'll see it when I bring it up. So yeah, I just explained all that kind of stuff, and that was it. So it was short, sweet, but like two paragraphs. Let's see what you say here. YouTube keeps changing some of my content to made for kids. It's so annoying. Well, probably because there was no cussing or anything like that in it. No reason why it couldn't be. Probably because you use Pokemon, LOL, and some of you, yeah, he does. Yeah, I know Pokemon is supposed to be coming to Lego. She's got a Pokemon, but it's Mega Bloks. She would usually get Lego, but she wanted Pokemon, so she got that one. She actually got that at a store. Go figure that one out. She got that at Target, which they don't even have them anymore because Mega Bloks went out of business. They closed down and went bankrupt or something. That's why Lego's taking everything over, like Star Trek. They're taking that over from them, and they're taking over Pokemon from them too. I think they already actually taken Pokemon. So that's how they got those. They got those from Mega Bloks. And I was told or heard that Mega Bloks is being sold to Mattel. And Mattel was going to start a new what do you call it? Bricks thing. You're not going to pay Lego bricks prices, I know. Or Lego prices for Pokemon, I know. The prices are just so high now. I've seriously been thinking about going to non-Lego I mean, I'm that close to doing that. You know, I've been thinking about going specifically to that. Oh, it is Mattel? Okay. I know they were talking about going to Mattel. They must have already done it. But I seriously have been thinking about doing that. And I can still become Lego ambassador, believe it or not, even though you have non-Lego. I think it's 50% or something like that that you could be of Lego, and they'll still accept you. I'm probably like 99% Lego. They do have some non-Lego. I think this box right here is non-Lego, but it's mixed with Lego too. So, because I bought a non-Lego train one time for a video, and just to see how it come out to be, and it came out fine, except for I bought a modular. It was just it wasn't like a Lego modular copy or anything like that. It was similar to one, but I bought that. Come to find out it was little tiny mini bricks that are like this big. So I was like, oh, forget that. And I actually opened it up on camera, expecting it to be a full-size Lego modular, you know, and it wasn't. Oh, so I think the base plate was like 18 by 18. I mean, it was that tiny, you know. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh no, don't tell me. So I gave it to my wife, and then she lost some pieces. Once you lose the pieces, they're gone for good, because you don't have anything to replace them. Yeah, I think there's Hot Wheels too. Yep, the buildable Hot Wheels, yep. I've seen those at Target. And big Mega Box is getting expensive. I used to have, before I went into Lego, I had Mega Bloks years ago. I had a full 50-gallon tote. In fact, I think it's the same exact, no, it wouldn't be the same exact tote, my ex-wife took them. But I had all the Pro Builder, the actual Mega Bloks Pro Builder. I had just about every set they had. And those suckers were huge. I mean, I had the, what was it, the Challenger? It was probably about as big as a screen to me right now. I mean, it was huge. But I got a whole bunch of those. I had the 911 fire truck. I had 3 of those. 3 of them. And they were worth $500 a piece. Now, they're probably worth more than that now. But they were actual Mega Bloks brand. But they don't make them anymore, obviously. But that's why the prices went up for them on eBay and everything. But I got some good deals on stuff. I would grab it in a minute. A lot of them were on what do you call it? Auction. I think I won just about every one of them on auction. I had ones that weren't even around yet. Like there was like a semi truck. I got that. I think I had 2 of those. I had at least 2 of everything. I had the big gigantic B-52 or whatever it was. I had that. I can't even remember all the things I had. I had the aircraft carrier. God, I can't remember. It's been over 10 years. But yeah, my ex-wife took them when we got divorced, and yeah, and then she left them in storage, and the storage got taken. So I don't know if like my daughter's got them or not. I have no idea. The new Hess truck. Well, you collect them, okay. Oh, I didn't know the Hot Wheels were metal. They're a little bit metal. I thought they were all blocks, and that's it. Or bricks, whatever. And they're bigger too. They're about the same size as the. I believe they are. I don't know. I've never had one. I think they're about the same size as Technic Lego cars, like the Don's Charger, Mustang, those type of things. I thought they were that size. I know their boxes are pretty big. I would think so. That's the other one I want to get. I want to get the Fast and Furious. I can't remember her name. The pink car. I want to get that one too. And Cars is coming out to Lego. Lightning McQueen is the first one. Yeah, I know. I do too. I used to love Technic. That was the first Lego I ever had was Technic. But I didn't know it was called Technic. I think it was called something Builder at the time. But But yeah, Cars, Lightning McQueen is actually up for, what do you call it, pre-buy or whatever you call it, pre-sale on Lego.com. I'm going to get that one. It's Speed Champions. And I guess if it does well, I guess the next one's going to be Mater. He's going to be coming up. And then also, oh God, what's his name? The old car. He's supposed to be on there too. I like to see him do the semi. Lightning McQueen's semi. And then I don't know what the rest of them will be, but I know Mater's supposed to be the next one. But yeah, I'm waiting for the Lightning McQueen too. That is gonna be so cool. I want to see what it looks like, because it's funny because everybody says he's a Corvette and other people says he's a Dodge Viper and other ones say he's this and other ones say he's that. It's like, what are they going to put it at? You know, because they'll have whatever he is. So, on the box. So, I think he's kind of like a Corvette, but squished a little bit more, you know, because he's cartoon. I think he looks more like a Dodge Viper back in the day, but I don't think those are even made anymore. I used to play The Sims. I think that came out during The Sims 2 or 3. I can't remember which one it was. And you were able to make your own cars. And I made the whole entire set of all the vehicles. Like McQueen, I used a Dodge Viper because it looked just like them. So I took it, because you had to do it in Blender, and I actually took the frame and I shrank it this way in order to do it. And it looked just like them. Oh my God, it was amazing. I had that for download, and I don't know how many downloads that one got. There's actually a guy out there that had a model of Lightning McQueen. I tried to use that one, but it cost a fortune. I think it was like $200 to get that model from him, but I could never find it. It was the only one I could ever find. But it could be converted over for whatever one is. I think it was Sims 2. I can't remember. I can't believe it's been that long since that movie came out. They're on Sims 4 right now, and which I have that one. I have all the expansions and everything. And then they're talking about Sims 5, but I heard they're not going to be doing a Sims 5. They're actually going to be changing the name, I guess. A complete name. It's not going to be The Sims at all. It's going to be like an open world and everything. I think what they're probably going to do is probably cross it over with SimCity, because SimCity I know was bought out. It was bought out by that was a Sim. That's not even Sim anything. City. What is it called? City Skylines. They bought SimCity out. So you hate the stupid SUVs. Oh, you like the old cars? Yeah, I know, the classics. I had this 1966 Mustang, a real one, and I had that sucker for I don't know how many years. And I remember I bought it for $750, and I mean, the body was fine, and it was completely stock, and but it was I can't remember how many miles were on it. It was a lot of, actually it probably wasn't as many miles as you would think, but it was a straight 6. That was the only flaw. It was a straight 6. And I think the radiator was going out. They needed a new radiator. Stupid me, I didn't have the money for it. I got to go eat, have a great stream. Okay, thanks for coming in, the old wolf. But yeah, I had a 1966 Mustang, and I was wanting to go see my dad in 2005, and we had no way to do it. So I don't think I did anything to the thing. I sold it outright. I was asking $1,500, and it was like 2 days before we were supposed to go, and a guy called me up. And he was a race car driver, and he says, "Hey, you know, I'm interested in this." I had it sitting out on the street too, so with for sale sign. And he called up. He says, "All right, I'm on my way." And he actually came with a flatbed trailer and everything. He showed up, and I was like, "Well," he says, "would you take $1,000 for it?" I took $1,000 for it, straight as is. And then it was probably a couple of years later, I saw a 1966 Mustang on the racetrack or whatever you call it. They don't race it. He doesn't race it per se. He more shows it out there because they have a couple of times when they show the old cars around here, and I could see him from the stand that looked like the same guy. So I went down there. I says, "Hey, where did you get this car?" He says, "Oh, I bought it from a guy over on Broadway Boulevard." And I was like, "Oh, really? I think that was me." He goes, he looked at me. He goes, "It was you." So we talked for a while. I was like, "I can't believe you restored it." He says, "I told you I was going to do that." So I was glad it went to somebody who was actually going to do something with it. You know, oh my God, he kept it stock, but he got a new paint job and all that kind of stuff, and he totally restored that thing. Oh my God. I didn't ask about the engine though. I never thought about asking about the engine. I don't know if it's the same engine or not. I don't know if it's because I know you could. I was wanting to put was it a 296 eight cylinder in it, but I never, of course, never got that far. That was my big dream to do that, to convert it over. But I think he may have put a 296 in it. I'm not sure though. I never opened the hood. I just saw the interior itself. But he completely redid the interior and everything. I mean, it was beautiful, and it's still out there today. I see it every time during the races, at least once. It's out there. So I always brag to everybody, "That's my car. That's my car right there. Look at that. It's my car." So from like 2005 was the last time I ever saw it, other than on the track. So, but it was like this ugly red. It was almost like somebody spray painted it. It was that bad. I mean, and before that, I actually had a 1964 and a half or 1964 Falcon. That was like in the 80s. So it was a 4-door though, which was the only flaw in that one. And I planned on doing the same thing with that one too, you know, restoring it, but I never got to it. I ended up trading it in instead. And I almost got it back. I was so close. I missed it by like 2 minutes. I mean, I can't believe I missed it like 2 minutes. And it had a straight 6 in it too. And it was 3 on the tree. I think the Mustang was, I think it was 4 on the 4. I can't remember if it was 4 on the 4 or if it was automatic. I can't remember which. But I don't even remember what it is now. I don't know if he may have converted it over. I can't remember. It's been how many years? 20 years since I saw it. I never go down there again. You know, I've never gone back down there since. Talk to him anymore, but I just see it from far away. But I'm pretty sure he kept it automatic. But the Falcon, I had that for like forever, you know, and I traded it in and got a 1986 Hyundai, very first Hyundai I ever made. It wasn't a bad car, but I wanted something more sporty, you know, and so I got that. I was paying $79 a month. Can you believe that? $79 a month, and I thought that was expensive. Of course, I was working at the time. I was also in the military at the time too, and so I used to drive it to the base, except when I didn't have it anymore, and or before that. But anyway, yeah, I traded it in, and it was probably about not even like a week later, I saw it out for sale at the car lot. And so I walked in and I said, "Hey, just out of curiosity," because I wanted to see what they'd say, you know. Walked in there. "Oh, we got CY Tries. I don't know how that's pronounced. Oh, Neil Wolf's mom. You finally found my channel, huh?" So, yeah, if you want, you can type the word, I don't know if you have a channel or not, but you can type the word, okay, now I'm lost. Type the word wheel, and we'll bring up your channel right now. And we'll take a look at it and stuff like that if you want to. But anyway, I walked into the car dealer. I said, "How much are you asking for that car out there?" The guy turns around. He says, "We're just trying to get rid of it." I said, "Really?" I said, "How much?" He goes, $100. I was like, "Holy crap! That's less than what I paid for it before." I didn't say it out loud, but that's what I was thinking. I was like, "Holy crap! There's something for less than what I bought it for," you know. And I bought it for $250. $250 for a 1964 Falcon, as is. I drove it away from the guy and everything. Drove it home, the whole thing. And the only thing it needed was the speedometer thing. It was missing that, so I drove it home and got that. But they only wanted $100 for it, and I was like, "I'll be back tomorrow. I think I'm going to come by and get it. I'll pick it up." I didn't know how I was going to do it, how I was going to drive two cars at the same time, but I was going to do it anyway. And so I came back the next day. They just sold it within like 2 minutes before I got there. In fact, the guy had just driven out when I came in, and I didn't see him. The guy had just pulled it out when I came in. He said, "Oh, I was so mad. I missed it by like 2 minutes." I mean, I was gonna pay cash straight outright. I mean, $100, that's nothing, you know. Oh, I could have had my car back. I would have had both, you know. They gave me $1,000 for the thing towards the trade-in, you know. But yeah, I couldn't believe that. I never saw it again after that. I never saw it on the street. Never saw it anywhere. Actually, I may have seen it once, but I can't remember. Now you're talking 20, 30 years ago, like 80. It was probably like an 88, I think it was 88 or 89. Yeah, it was 88. So I had a situation. I remember I was in that car at the time. I had that car at the time. So yeah, it was 88. I think they had that from about 88 to 90, somewhere around there. So I had it for a couple of years. But my plan was to put a whole new body on it. I was going to convert it to a two-door. And then I wanted to put the 296, which just happens to be the same one as the Mustang. I wanted to put that in it. But that was my dream, is to restore it to that. I never did. But instead I traded in for a Hyundai, little four-cylinder thing. I drove that thing to the ground too. But yeah, then of course I got the Mustang later on. I think I bought that in 2004, to tell you the truth, and sold it in 2005. So yeah. And Alexander says hello to Citres. I don't know how to pronounce that. Got two people in here. That's it now. Jandal. Who's Jandal? I do not. Oh, Jandal. Sorry, I didn't see you up there. I just noticed that. Alexander got my attention to it. The same thing goes for you, Jandal. If you're still in here, just type the word wheel, and if you have a channel, we'll bring you up. And I'm just going to do it right here on the fly, because my wheel is actually empty right now, so there's nobody on it right now. So there's no reason to spin it when you're the only one on it. Makes no sense. That's if you're still in here. Only got two people in here. I know it's Alexander. I don't know who else it could be. Just kind of stalling for another half hour or so. Anybody else has anything you want to bring up? I know Alexander said she was getting a couple new sets. I just kept going on and on. I don't remember what sets it were, Alexandra. Did you get... No, you didn't get the AT&T, did you? You know, a lot of people are getting that. It's on back order right now. Let me see if Target has it on there. Target and or Walmart. If it does, I'll bring it up on screen. All I have to do is drag it over there. I doubt they do, though. Most recently viewed. Yeah, I was going to get my little 101 Dalmatians doggy, too. But I know darn well if I get that, then they'll have the AT&T. Just my kind of luck, you know. I don't see it on here. I don't see it on Target at all. If I do the number, it should come up right away. 30 pages is more than what it was. Let me try Googling it. Maybe that'll work. Oh, what was the number again? I can't remember now. 40806, I think, is the number. Let me copy that. Should tell me what it is, though. Yeah, review, pre-order. Yeah, it's got to be the right one. Yep, it is. Lego.com, eBay. Sealed in box. Holy crap. Somebody wants $114 for it on eBay. They always do that. I think it's only what, 69? 54? It's not that expensive either. But I don't see any place for it on sale except for like Bricklink and... What the heck? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Okay. I saw it on AliExpress. I was like, there's no way they have that. Lego.com, eBay, Bricklink. Nobody else. It's just like TikTok videos and stuff like that. Instagram. Bricklink again. You know, Walmart didn't get that on here at all. Not for sale though, it's just video. Rebrickable. Oh, Rebrickable have it. No, they do. 57. A little bit more, not that much.
Tell me this is not happening.
I have no pieces to that one. Huh?
The internet is cutting me off, and I got a couple of downloads I'm doing.
My internet's staying on. I hope so. I hope it's staying on. Yeah, Wally, I saw that one too at Target.
This says ready to connect when the internet connections improve. That's what it says on my phone.
It might be because I brought up the web page. I don't know.
Not even.
Lego.com is the only one that has it. And a lot of times TikTok, I saw TikTok on here. A lot of times Target will show things that they don't actually have in store that you can order. And it doesn't even do that on this one. They don't have it there at all. Not even Walmart. Walmart doesn't even have, there's an arcade coming out too, looks like. Lego Arcade. If it's not out already. You see Walmart. But yeah, a lot of times they have things, you just order it online. And, well, 05 is the arcade machine. The only difference, by one digit. Yeah, they don't even show it on here, not even on Walmart. Means none of the Walmarts have it at all. But yet they had the Gizmo, go figure. Came out at the same time. Walmart has the Jazz Club? You've got to be kidding me. They don't have a price, but they have the Jazz Club. I think that's retired now. Yeah, I don't see it in there anywhere. Holy crap. The Darth Vader helmet? I think that retired the first of this month. $210 now. Holy moly, the one that I have up here. 210 bucks for that sucker on Walmart.com. I'm curious how much the Jazz Club is. Doesn't even have a price at all. Oh, it's $329. So it must be retired. And that's from private sellers through Walmart. Oh, I know where I get it. Why didn't I think of that? Go back. Amazon. You know Amazon will have it. They gotta have it. I just don't know what it would be under. See if Amazon actually has it. If that comes up. Oh, look at that. Amazon does have it. So, scrolling it doesn't have it, but does. It shows up on top there. Let me just scroll down. I'll put it on screen here in a second if I find it. Back up. It does show that they had it. Holy cow. Oh, no, it's just the display box that they have. Okay. Yeah, they just have a display box. But it says that they do have it, it's eligible. have the display box for it, and that's it. Of course, these sell non-Lego too. It's really hard to find actual Lego in here. Let me try specifically saying what it is in here. I never even thought of Amazon. It'd be Star Wars gingerbread. Ginger bread. AT. Yep, there it is. I mean, it comes up in the text anyway. And it just comes up with a bunch of AT-ATs. Nothing, no gingerbread one. Gingerbread house, I have that one. And a few non-Lego gingerbread stuff. But not the gingerbread ATT. I don't see it at all. A lot of Star Wars stuff though, but it's like everything but that. Like 15,000 pages of stuff too. That would have been the first thing to come up, you would think, if I type it like that. Well, the Darth Vader helmet's only $63. I mean, that's only like $4 more than what it was. Brand new. So you can get that way instead of going to the other one, Walmart.com. I do not see it in here anywhere. They got the advent calendars. They got the gingerbread man that came with the gingerbread house. $25 for him. Just for the minifig. I think all the Holiday Village buildings I have are all retired because they're outrageous price right now. I'm on page 3 now. I don't see anything at all. Not on that anyway. Amazon would be the first one to get it though, before Walmart or Target. Yeah. I don't even think Kohl's would even have it. I mean, that's probably the last place that would get it. I could try them, but I doubt they would have it. Very much doubt it. Hold on, let me. Oh, I guess I lost the typing of it. Let me try Kohl's. We have Kohl's here. So I can have it delivered to the store or something. Oh, I don't want to sign in. I just want to see if they have this. They probably would have it to like Christmas, I would imagine. It doesn't come up on the thing at all. Nope. They got a stuffy with a Stormtrooper holiday plush. They do have a lot though. They even have the new Haunted Mansion. Pick up today? No, it's not pick up today. Okay. That's what I thought. That's where I got Simba, is Kohl's, the big Simba there. They don't have much in at all. They have the new River Steamboat too. Not in though, but you can order it. $101, and that's it for the page. So if it ain't in there, it ain't in there at all. So it's not. Yeah, it's not available anywhere. Literally nowhere whatsoever. You know, I got an Advent calendar for Christmas. I think it was last Christmas or the Christmas before from Ken, but that was it. It was the city Christmas one. I think I gave it to her. I think it was actually the Christmas before. I think it was 2023. If I remember right. It was right after we moved here. It was the same year we moved here. So I gave that to her, and then I think he got me. I think it was the Indiana Jones plane, and then the car. I had the car with it. The car's in my city. Plane is flying above it. And there was another one. Can't remember what the other set was. There was 3 of them. I do not remember what the other ones. You got them on Amazon and just have them shipped straight to me. I think it was 3 sets altogether. I can't remember. I can't remember what the third one was. For the life of me. Of course, he hasn't come in yet. And I'm the only guy out Alexander, and that's it. You're the only one here. Because I bored everybody to death. So I'll probably get off here in a few minutes here. There's nobody in here. I won't be anybody. It used to be that I would do these, and just about ready to log off, 15 people would come in all at once. Just like that. And I'd have to stretch it longer. And they'd all type wheel on top of that. I'd be like, put them on the thing. That was before you came around, Alexandra. They used to do that all the time. I would just announce it and they would come in. So yeah, I think we're going to call it quits. Not really much else to do. Did you ever say what set you got? What set? Oh, is that what the Wally was? And the Creeper set? And Lucky Cat set. Plus 2 G. Wow, you got a whole bunch. What's the Creeper set? I'm not sure what that one is. Lucky Cat set. I'm not sure what that is too. Yeah, I saw it. I said something about it. See if I can get it on without scrolling up. Just have to scroll up. All right. Hey, well, let me show you. Oh, there it is. Is it? Nope. For some reason, well, let me show you. Oh, I bet because you're a mod. Well, let's me show that one. Well, let me. Oh, there you go. Now it got me. Just took a minute to realize I was on it. Oh, from Fortnite. Okay. What's the Lucky Cat then? Is that the black and white cat? Yeah, and then you get 2 GWPs because I know you get a ghost. And I don't know what the other one is. I know there's one for the Death Star, but you wouldn't get that one. You have to buy the Death Star for the other one. Although, if I called it in, they would probably give it to me anyway. They do it all the time for me. Well, Chinese New Year, okay. I know what the Wally is. That one just came out this month, first. So you got them pretty quick. Yeah, they had that one to Target, the Wally. I think even the Creeper set's there too, the Fortnite one. I think that was there too the other day. Or like, well, the Chinese New Year one wasn't there though. You did? But yeah, the Wally, I thought about that one too. But I know if because I finance them. Because I have an account with Walmart and Target, and I finance them. So I know if I got the 101 Dalmatians one, it would max it out, and that's why I say my luck. I get that, and then they turn around and have the ATT. Oh, that would make me so mad. So I wouldn't be able to get it at all. And so if I get anything else, then I'm pretty much where I couldn't get anything. I could probably, if I play my cards right, I'd probably do the Wally and the AT&T, but I'm not sure. It might be a couple dollars over, maybe, but depends how much it is. But yeah, I know I go to Target right now. Oh, where'd my Target go? Target disappeared. Oh, it's right there. Give me a little icon instead. I go to Target, type Wally. I know they have that one in. Of course, I'd have to log in. Nope, I don't have to log in. Wally. I better type Lego before, otherwise it'll give me every Wally thing there is. Lego Wally. I should say that that's in stores. Yep, pickup, ready in 2 hours. No, it's $69. See, I could get that one right now on the fly if I wanted to. But I'm kind of waiting for AT&T. I mean, if the AT&T doesn't come to Target or Walmart like within a month or so, I'll probably do that one next. There's not really any other ones I'm interested in. Most of them are like little 3-in-1s. And cars, well, I'll probably just pay for that outright. It's only like, I think it's like $30 or something like that. Oh, one left. There's only one left in our Target. Last one. Well, fellas, I can't get it through Lego. They don't finance it at all. There's 14,000 of them bought in the last month. Or 18,000 of them bought in the last month. Holy crap. Just with Target. Holy moly. Let's see, pin it off of here. Yep. I can pin it in there. Okay. Let's go back to my, oh yeah, we're in my studio. Go back to this. Yeah, there it is right there. So yeah, they have it in ours. A couple of videos on it for it. Oh, they move. I think you can motorize it too, right? Oh, he's smaller than the one that they used to have. The big one. But yeah, I can either have it shipped or picked up. It's actually easier for me to have it shipped in all reality. It cost me a fortune to drive out there. But yeah, see one left right there. Oh, you can't see that with the thing in the way. Let me take you off there real quick. Where was that now? There we go. Oh, there's Ken. Yeah, oh, Ken, yeah, I know they have Costco. I know Costco has Lego. We're looking for the, I can't remember the name of it now, looking for the Lego, AT&T, the gingerbread one. Nobody has it. I don't think Costco, I think they might have one. I think they have a website you can order stuff from. Oh, where's the search on here? There it is. Lego, Star Wars, Ginger, Bread, AT. But it's sold out everywhere. It doesn't even show Lego on here at all. Not at all. Not on their site. It's just Lego. Lego gummies. They have a few on here. Oh, it's non-Lego. That's all they have. It doesn't even show Lego at all. Yeah, that's weird. But yeah, we're looking for the gingerbread ATT. That's the one that looks like a turtle, but it's gingerbread instead. Yeah, it didn't come up for me for some reason. I think it's set 40086, I think. Let me look real quick. I can't remember now. Yeah, it's Gingerbread AT Walker. ATT Walker is what it's called. And it's set number 40806. Yeah. A lot of times you put that in it give it right to you. I doubt they have it. Lego.com is sold out. Walmart doesn't carry it. Target doesn't carry it. Neither does Amazon. They don't even have it on there at all on their pages whatsoever. All they get is the regular ATT. But it's really cheap. It's like $59, I think. Cheaper than the other ATTs were. A lot less pieces though too. Everybody wants it for the Darth Vader because he's a gingerbread Darth Vader minifig. That's what I want it for. See if he finds it. You'll probably find it before I find it. But yeah, I went into Costco's website and put in Lego. I did both. I did Lego and it just came up with a backpack and that was it. The Lego backpack. That was the only thing that was on there. Have some non-Lego also. Unless they have a website for each store, maybe, I don't know. $23 things? Oh, I wish you could come up on camera. Yeah, I didn't come up with anything. It's the AT, it's a gingerbread AT Walker, is what it's called. It's set number 4, what did I say, 40806. So it's 40806. I just typed it in chat. That's the set number. It wasn't in there. So Costco does have it here in store. If they do, I'd be very surprised. They have it. That's what I'm saying. They have it. Because it's not showing up on mine at all. Although I don't think they accept my financing though. I think it's like 59 or 69. I can't remember. I think it's 59. It's not very much. Although Costco would be a little less. Probably closer to like 49, 53, somewhere on there. 56 maybe. It would sure surprise me if they had it. Yeah, I tried the number, I tried everything in there, and it doesn't come up in Costco at all. Unless they're, each Costco's its own, although it would help if I spelled it right too. I just showed you it comes up. Let's see. Yeah, it's working at Costco wholesale, I guess it's for everybody. Well, I guess I would have to sign in to give it the right, what you call it, right store. I guess, I don't know. US, it's right there. United States, yeah. It doesn't ask what store though. So maybe I put this in toys or something like that. Oh, see toys in here. Toys right there. So maybe we go, yeah, there's, I see the flowers. We're not able to find a match. Let's just type Lego there. Well, it gives me that, but it doesn't give me anything. Oh, there we go. That's some of them. Toy Story bundle. Members only for Haunted Mansion. Oh, no, there's 2 sets. Online only. Star Wars sign. I have that back there. There's the backpack. But I do not see the AT&T on there. They do have the 101 Dalmatians bundle. For the little one and the big one. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the new train too. Yeah, that's all I see. I don't see it on there. How many sets does it say? Yeah, 23. So yeah, I'm seeing the same thing you're seeing then, Ken. Yeah, it's not in there. So yeah, they don't have it either. I would have been totally surprised they did. Very surprised they did. Nobody has that thing. Legos is on back order. It's like a month back order, I think. Something like that. You looked, no match. Yeah, that's what I got too. I checked Amazon. They don't even have it. It doesn't even know what I'm talking about. I mean, it has Lego, but not that specific one. I can't find that one anywhere. You go through, I can go through Lego.com, but I have to pay full price for it. That's probably the cheapest place you can get it. And then, like I said, it's on back order. In fact, let me show Ken exactly which one it is. I just searched it, so it should come up. Huh? It's not. Or 0806. There it is. Yeah, it's 59. Drag it on over there. So it is this one right here. $59.99. Ships in 60 days. Holy cow. And it's on back order. But everybody's getting that thing. In fact, on I think, was it Target, Alexandra? It said there was 18,000 already bought there at Target. Just a Target alone. 18K. There's the box right there. Back of the box. But everybody wants it because of this right here. The minifig. It's got Lego Darth Vader. There's a better look at them right there. There's two of them right there. It shows two of them. I think this is the life-size one. And this is one in the picture. This is why it's so cheap though. It's only 697 pieces. There's all the pictures. It kind of gives you a perspective of how big it is. But I want it for my city is what I want it for. I want it to go through my city like a what do you call it, Christmas parade type thing. I can have a little parade in my city. Somebody gave me that idea. I think it was a brick therapy 23. Gave me that idea. Gift with purchase. TIE Fighter with. Oh, everybody gets that? Oh, nope. You have to get the Death Star. Yep. While supplies last. That's the only one they have. Yeah, that is the only gift with purchase you get. Well, you don't even get it with this. Looks like it's the only one they have. There's the description, specifications, whatever. But I've been looking for this everywhere. There's some other sets right there. See, this is the other one I want to get. And you can pre-order that one. It's only $27. It's Lightning McQueen. He comes out next year though. And actually, now that I look at it now, it doesn't even look like him. He's more streamlined. That does not look like him at all. Seriously, it does not. Well, maybe it's stretched on my screen. Maybe that's why. Cause no, on there it looks more like him on there, but on here it looks like all stretched out. And that's my screen. The screen's just like that. So I don't know. It looks like him on there. There's a little box. How about that one? I just bought it straight out. But yeah, it comes out January 1st. But yeah, he's highly detailed. Except for the back of his thing right there. You see the back of the bricks right there. They should have done like double-sided studs and put the tiles on the back too. What they should have done. Of course, it'd be really thick. Yep, it'll ship January 1st. Limit 3. Well, you get 182 Lego points just for this alone. You only get 300 and something on the AT-AT. Unless it's double points. Pre-ordering maybe. Details for the movie version, including the lightning bolt, his headlight stickers, number 95, Rusty sponsored logo, and Lightyear logo imprinted on the tires. So those are all stickers. Holy cow, that's a lot of stickers. Even the headlights are stickers. I don't know about the eyes though. It'd be nice if at least the eyes were printed. If they're a sticker, well, that would be a pain. It would really be a pain if they were that was a sticker. It looks like it's printed to me. Looks like it's going to be printed, and maybe even the hood, and probably this one back here will probably be printed. But I bet the rest of them are stickers. Undercarriage. Lightning McQueen model is the only Lego Speed Champions car with a detailed undercarriage for extra play value. Okay. That means it's probably one piece. And he's a normal size too. So, yeah, he comes out January 1st. So, but yeah, that's that one. Yeah, a lot of stickers, it sounds like. And those like sponsor ones, they're always stickers every time. But I plan on getting that one. I want to get the Star Trek 1701D Enterprise, but that's gonna be like $400. I would definitely have to finance that one. There's no way I'd be able to do that. So I'm trying to get all my stuff paid off by like January, because then I would have that, but probably not the only thing all year. So yeah, I think we're going to call it quits. I just passed 2 hours up, so I will see everybody Thursday. So it's not scheduled yet, but I might just go and schedule it right now. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Just hopefully I actually get my gizmo. If I don't, I would change the thumbnail. But I would just say, oh, I didn't get it. I don't see why it won't come Tuesday though. But I will see everybody Thursday, 6 o'clock p.m. as of right now anyway. And thanks for coming in. Let's see who we had. And I do not have that. Oh yeah, I do. I have it up here. I have to call it all out here. Alright, so we got Alexandra, we got Neil Wolf, and of course we got Ken, and then we got Neil Wolf's other channel, and then we got CY Tries, Jano Robux, and Judge Neil. So thanks for everybody coming in, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.
Legos where to go if you want to find ways to have everyone know it's your toy of choice since you were a kid, the only Lego building you ever did. Little Lego is where to go if you want to find ways to have everyone know it's your toy of choice since you were a kid.
There it is. Now, yeah, now you come up. Okay. So let's get that up straight here. Let's rewind it. So yeah, I'll see everybody else later. I know you can hear me, so bye for now.
Little Legos, where to go? If you want to find ways to have everyone know, it's your toy of choice. Since you were a kid, the only Lego building you ever did. Little Lego is where to go. If you want to find ways to have everyone know, it's your toy of choice. Since you were a kid, the only Lego building you ever did. Little Lego is where to go. If you want to find ways to have everyone know, it's your toy of choice. Since you were a kid, the only Lego building you ever did.
Please subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of videos I post. Thanks for watching.